Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Justin Kenward, and welcome back to Let's Talk Mondays, the show where I just randomly talk about stuff while playing video games and you watch. Um, so I went ahead and I finished oops, putting on the appropriate gear set. So I now look like the 10th Doctor. Not that it matters, because I'll be wearing gear most of the time anyway, and I'll be in first person, so... But, it just makes me feel better. I wanted to go back to Spawn Island, the island in which I spawned in at. And I wanted to create a little monument. I know that sounds silly. Make a few planks. Created a little monument. Kind of like, hey, I spawned here. This is where I was born, or whatever. So to do that, let's see here if I can remember. Oh wait, not yet. Not that. I know, I fail. I want to make a few sticks. I wanted to make a few signs. Signs are fun. Let's make 6. 6 should be more than enough. Gonna grab my workbench just in case. I don't think I'll need it though. I've got some axes. I'm good there. Or rather, pickaxe. So yeah, the nice part about a sign is you can mark your area, basically. So say I wanted to throw a sign up here. Justin's... Oops. I can spell, I swear. Justin. Hole. Justin's hole. Dig. What am I gonna put? Something silly, something funny. Justin's hole. Dig deep. I don't know. And done. So that way you can go ahead and look at it. It says Justin's hole, dig deep. You can see that this is my hole. I dug deep. Okay, so I didn't really dig deep, but whatever. It was already here. That being said, I wanted to make sure I have cobblestone. I've got the signs, torches. And actually, I should also make a few more things. I have no more iron, so let's just do more stone. I'm going to make another axe and another shovel, because you never know. I'm going to leave the cobblestone here, because let's face it, I can get that everywhere. I've got 3 meats. And the reason I wanted to go back to my hidey hole, or my Spawn Island, is because when I first spawned in, I felt like there was something there. And there still may not be, but I'm not going to be happy until I explore it a little better. Dig down a little deeper. But while I swim, I'm gonna go ahead and bring up I got a question, actually, on Facebook. Swim, little paddle. But yeah, I got a question on Facebook. Basically, the question was, why do I not sorry, let me read it. Hi, Justin, how's it going? I wanted to know why you choose not to do your God, I can't read. I want to know why you chose not to do your Let's Play Mondays series on Twitch. It seems like a live screen. This show would lend itself very well to a live stream situation. Thank you for your time. Um, I I wouldn't mind doing a live stream. Honestly, I really wouldn't. It's just I don't really have the time to dedicate to just sit there and play for hours on end. I wish I did. I mean, I could probably make time, but it would be pushing it for me. And I do think it would lend itself better to that environment. Um, okay, so I'm gonna set up a little thing here. I'm gonna break away some stuff. Grass. Yeah, I do think the show would lend itself better to a live stream situation. But also, aside from not having the appropriate amount of time, I don't have the appropriate gear, really. I have a laptop, which is a decent laptop. I mean, I got it because it can play video games. But really, if I'm going to get into that, I want to do it right. Get a desktop, have dual monitors set up, and a desk, and just do it legitimately that way. Alright, I did some grass cutting. So, I don't remember exactly where I spawned in at. It was somewhere around here. I'm just gonna do a little overlook thing here, like a stone here, a stone here. Yeah. Put a sign here. Spawn, S-P-O-N-I-L-A-N-D. I'm gonna check that spelling. I always check everything on S-P-O. I think there's an S involved. There we go. Oh my god, I swear to god, I can't type anything. That's Spain Island. What the hell, why can I not spell spawn? You know what? Screw it. S-T-A-R-W-A-T-E-R, Starwater. Ah, I can't paste. I-S-L-A-N-D. I-S-L-A-N-D. Yes, I am tragic at spelling. It's terrible. It's ridiculous. Put a little decoration here. And established. When did this series start? You know what? Let's just go ahead and put. Do I want to put January? No, I think I just want to put 2014. Or 2015. And done. Starwater Island, established 2015. There we go. Alright. So yeah, I would really like to do a live streaming thing one day, but for right now, with the time and equipment I have, I'm just gonna keep it simple. So last time I dug in through here, I kind of flooded my entire cave. Or area. I may bust one of those open for a source of water. Why? Why? This makes no logical sense. Ugh, everything hates me. Forget it. I'm digging. Not that one. I feel like... Oh! Oh my god! There we go. So I feel There goes the shovel. It wasn't exactly how I meant to do it, but whatever. Is that stone? That is stone. Now, there could have been a little something extra here, but I didn't take the time to look at it, and I kind of regretted it. So, I'm just going to go ahead and mine down this way. Throwing up a torch or two every now and then. Also, while I'm digging, I want to talk about my cat for a little bit. You guys heard her meow in the background in previous episodes, if you've been watching that long. Ooh, sand, dirt. She's kind of a character. She's all over the place. She likes to chew on my cord. But I shot a video, just on my cell phone, a cheapy video, of her playing. And I figured I'd just kind of throw that up on the screen somewhere. Just for the lulz. I'm not having much luck here. So I'm starting to think that I was just better off forsaking this island and moving on with life. Because I'm not really finding anything I want to do here. So yeah, you'll probably see her on this video if I haven't already put her up already, being cute and cuddly. Her name's Fufu. My mom found her when she was a kitten in a field, and named her appropriately Fufu, like little bunny Fufu hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice, bopping them on the head. I mean, she's not a bunny, but it was cute and it works. God, I'm saying too much. I'm sorry. When my mom passed away, though, I inherited her. So she's been living with me for some time. It took her 3 months. Like the first 3 months I had her, she would not come out from underneath my bed, other than to eat and poop while I wasn't at home, and hiss at me when I was at home. Ooh. I can mine stuff. Yay! I'm getting stuff useful. So yeah, I was sitting here one day after 3 months of her ignoring me, or fearing me, and missing my mom, and one day playing video games on the bed, and she just kind of sprung out from underneath the bed and just mauled me with love. She was all over me. She was like, "Love me! I'm so alone!" So I loved her, and I recorded it, and that's not the recording you're gonna see. I have it on my phone somewhere, I'm just not sure where it's at. This is just her playing, and she's being cute. I like all animals. I used to have dogs, 2 dogs. 3, actually, growing up, but two dogs that really stuck around for a really long time. So the first one was named Harley, and I'm getting really tired of this cave already. Scary noises. This cave is so not being fruitful. So anyway, Harley was the first dog, and she was actually my sister's dog, who stayed with us. This was a pretty big dog. Oh, did I just do that? I did. Trapped myself in. Let me out! She was a pretty big dog who could climb a 6-foot fence. So one day when I was at school, and this is my best hypothesis as to what happened. There was a thunder and lightning rainstorm. Oh right, I kind of cheated myself here. Thunder and lightning rainstorm. Oh no, sand. Water, that works. And she jumped the fence. She would climb the fence, and she got out, and we never actually saw her again. Oh, what? Right, I buried myself in. Oh shit, oh crap, oh no, oh hell, oh no, oh god, oh god, oh hell, oh god. Something else, something else! Ah! The humanity! No! Sad face. I have time. I have 4 minutes before the episode ends. I can get my stuff back. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I just totally drowned myself. So yeah, that's what happens if you stay underwater for too long. You drown yourself, and I couldn't get out. I was like, oh my god, what's going on? If I was... I don't know. I'm sure there's 100 different things I could have done. Please tell me in the comments section what you think I should have done or could have done better or differently to get out of that situation. I think I just kind of panicked. But whatever, you know what? We'll go back. I'll dig up the sand and I'll go down and try and figure out. Yeah, I'll go down the hole and get my stuff back. Like I said, I'm not on hard mode, so I should be able to do that. But anyway, while I'm swimming, yeah, Harley jumped the fence, got away, never saw her again. We went looking for her at the Humane Society. Didn't find her there, but we found my another dog, Snuggles. She was a dingo. God, there I go with again. She's a dingo. And whoever owned her, apparently, if I understand correctly, left her at the... Oh god, don't kill me. No, don't come after me. Left her at the vet. I don't know if they couldn't afford the bill or whatever the story was, but she ended up at the Humane Society. Oh, I can't believe I did that. That was terrible. That's what I was looking for, too. Oh, everything was right there. Sweet. So yeah, so I came home with a dingo that day. Snuggles. I'm missing a few things still. And she was a great dog. I miss that dog a lot. But unfortunately, she was like an adult dog when we brought her home. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, an adult dog when we brought her home. And I had her for like 20 years. So she had to have been 23 at least. And she finally passed away, you know. She was an old dog. Life caught up to her. She was a great dog, and I'll miss her. Found her one day out in the backyard. She was nice and asleep. I'm gonna punch you to death. Oh wait, I have a sword. I don't understand this water flow. Alright. There we go. Now I'm getting my stuff back. So yeah, I found her all curled up in the backyard. And she'd just fallen asleep, and it was her time. Tippy. So Tippy was my third dog. I'm just gonna go all the way down again to make sure I got everything. So yeah, Tippy was my third dog, and I got her when I was in high school. A junior in high school, my last day of my junior year. Oh, crud. Okay, that's fine. My last day of my junior year. And I was walking home, and I found her, and my mom still thinks I was lying about this. She's, my mom's dead now, but, she always believed I was lying that I found her in the street. In the middle of the street, in fact. As a little puppy, My alarm's going off, so I still kind of have 10-minute leeway, but my alarm has gone off. It's been 20 minutes. So I found her as a little puppy, laying in the street. She was shaking, scared. Cars were going left on both sides of her. She was just this little teeny tiny puppy. So I picked her up and took her home. Originally, somebody was supposed to take her, but she never did. And we just kind of fell in love with her at that point anyway, so she became our puppy, and we kept her. And she lived with us for a very long time. She lived for 15 years. Um, and then one day, I had to take her to the vet. She had autoimmune hemolytic anemia. Autoimmune hemolytic anemia. Basically, it's her. It's kind of like a form of AIDS, I guess. Though it wasn't AIDS. Like, it wasn't an STD. She hasn't had sex in her life. And my dogs didn't wander the neighborhood. I'm gonna abandon this island, by the way. I think I just kind of decided that it's a lost cause. There's nothing here. Hey, and it's daylight. Let's kill some stuff while we can. So yeah, autoimmune hemolytic anemia. It was tragic. Her white blood cells were basically attacking her own body. And she did fine with medication. Medication was like 30 some. Ah! Ah! No, waste not, whatnot. The medication was like $30 every couple of months. It was fine, and she did fine for like 4 or 5 years after that. One day, she was just having a hard time moving and just doing anything. So I took her to the vet, and he did the blood work, which I wasn't happy to pay for that blood work. But he told me, hey, this is when I actually found out she had the... No, before, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is when I actually found out she had the autoimmune hemolytic anemia. And doctor said, okay, basically she's got a 50-50 chance. There's a surgery that can be done, but it's really expensive. And there's this medication, there is a treatment. It's got a 50-50 chance it'll either work or it won't. So we went for it, we tried it, and within a week, she wasn't able to stand up anymore. Oh god, I didn't realize how sad this makes me still. Yeah. Within a week, she wasn't able to stand up anymore. All she could do was go to the bathroom where she lie. I put some food in front of her. She didn't have much of an appetite. She would eat while laying on her side and drink while laying on her side. So, I took her back to the vet, and the look on his face when he saw my dog just plopped over on her side, unable to really stand up or move, was just that of amazement. And he told me later that from what he'd seen before, he would have never in a million years guessed that she would have gone down so quickly. Sorry. This is still kind of upsetting for me. So yeah, I had to make the decision to put her down. So with my other dog, Snuggles, and even my other cats that I've had in life, because I've had a few, and they've all lived to be 20 years old too, I've never had to actually sign a dotted line. I've never had to say, okay, let's put her down. It all felt so very business-like and so monstrous to me. And I'm not saying that business people are monsters, but when you think about what business is, foreclosing on homes, stuff, IRS taking this, that, or the other, that is business for them. And it's very And in your eyes, being the person that's subject to it, they feel like monsters to you. So yeah, to have to sign that dotted line and put down your own dog is a million, thousand, hundred, billion times worse than waking up one morning and finding your beloved pet curled up in the corner, passed away. That experience, it took me like months, almost years, to really recover from the act of doing that. I felt like such a monster for such a long time. Sad face. So yeah, on that happy note, I put her down, and I wasn't gonna get another pet because one, I had moved out on I was renting a room, and it was kind of inconvenient to have a dog around, or an animal around anyway. But then my mom passed away very soon afterwards, and I ended up taking in her cat, Fufu, which you saw the video of her. I'm so sad now. Um, she's a great cat. And cats are a lot easier to keep in a room than dogs are. So she curls up with me in the bed, and the only downside is that her cat box is in the same room with me all the time, and that gets kind of on the nerves, but that's okay. I can deal. So yeah, now that this video's turned completely depressing, I'm gonna pack up some stuff, throw in my trunk here. I don't need this much dirt. Yeah, I think that's good. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Sorry to leave you on such a depressing note. I didn't think that was gonna happen at all. That conversation. Ah, scary sounds. Scary sounds. So scary. Gonna eat me up some food. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Next time, I would like to actually... I need to finish mining that cave. So, I'm gonna go deeper into the cave and find more resources, more minerals. So probably not... Next episode will be basically me running around digging up iron and whatever else I can find in this cave that's down yonder. Actually, up here and then down. So we'll be here in my hole, Justin's hole. We'll be in Justin's hole for a little while longer. And then after that, I'm thinking of leaving the hole to go find a village. So I'm going to make a quick little note. Dig deeper. Go deep into hole. Into HOLE. Also, look for village. I'm not going to look for village in the next episode. Probably the one after that. If I follow along to what I'm doing. I was hoping Spawn Island would give me better things. It really didn't. It was kind of a disappointment. I should have followed my instincts and just forgotten about it, but whatever. So yeah, please like and share the videos, subscribe. Liking, sharing, subscribing especially really helps. It motivates me to really want to do more for you guys. And I'm doing this for myself, but I mean, it's nice to know somebody's watching it, and it makes me want to do it for them too. Like, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Thank you very much, and have a nice night.